Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Noble and welcome back to the channel. And with it being just a week away, Blackwood launching here on June 8th, I thought it would be appropriate to go over some of the things that I am looking forward to with this new expansion. Guys, if you are new, feel free to heavy attack that subscribe button so you don't run out of resources. Guys, that's very important that you have your resources, and be sure to hit that like button like you're doing your writs. It's pretty easy, nothing crazy guys. It really helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps get this video out to as many ESO fans as possible. But guys, without further ado, I'm gonna go over what I have for my top 5 things that I am looking forward to in the Elder Scrolls Online Blackwood chapter, and if you have your own list, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Okay guys, starting off here at number 5, we have the companion system. This is something that I really have taken an interest in. The former game that I was mainly playing, Star Wars: Old Republic, had a brilliant companion system, fleshed out story, character romance, gearing, role sets, all sorts of different things. And while I know that the Elder Scrolls Online's companion system is not going to be nearly as fleshed out at launch, it does leave room for a lot of improvement and promising potential. From what I've been seeing and hearing via videos and blog posts is that the companions are not going to be as strong as we might want them to be. They apparently die easily, but you can bring them along in pretty much every single activity except for solo and PvP missions and or areas like Cyrodiil, which is perfectly fine, but I'm really looking forward to see how the rapport system works and what we can or can't do in order to raise affection or lower affection, and what consequences that has for us players down the line. While they didn't explicitly say that they're going to add tons more to the companion system right away, it does seem like they have laid the groundwork for some amazing story and components that will make the game fun, not just for people who play in groups, but for solo players as well. So that's something that I'm very excited to see. Alright, and moving in here at number 4, we have sets. Now, we get sets every patch. Some are great, some are mediocre, some are just purely legendary, and if you're new to the channel, one of my favorite things is to test off-meta builds, and it really is up to the player to decide what builds they run. Yes, there are meta options that a lot of trials groups will, require you to have, but if you have a group of friends and you're just trying to mess around, have fun, and play your own unique style, then all of these sets coming in Blackwood could be of interest to you. My favorite 2 sets personally is the Overland set of Frostbite. It'll go really well with a Magical Warden set. I did a video on that about a month ago, and I still feel like it could be a fun set to add to your rotation, even though it doesn't have the same kind of punch like Julianos, Mother's Sorrow, or other of the sets that we have come to know and love as staples for DPS, but it is an option that I plan on using. On top of that, the Gaze of Sithis monster helm. This is a beast. I will put everything up here on the screen for you guys to check out, but expect a lot of tanks to run this, even non-tanks. I'm going to be really interested to see where this monster set comes up and into play, whether it's PvP, PvE, or what have you. I am very excited to see, how many people are going to be using this. I definitely will be using it for my tank. Even though it reduces the block mitigation to 0, it's kind of doesn't matter outside of that. But hey, you never know, it might be something worth trying. Coming in at number 3, we have the new currency in the term of seals. These are going to be daily and weekly objectives for you to get this currency, for you to buy crown store items. I'm very excited for this. Now, I want to say this right off the bat, you won't be able to just get like the Apex Radiant mounts right away by doing 1 or 2 weeks of these missions for this new currency, from my understanding, is going to take some time. But this is a great step in the right direction, as some areas don't even allow you to buy the crown crates to get these. So the fact that we have the ability to earn them in game, albeit it might take a longer, time to collect, still is good for players who don't have access to crown crates. I think if they do this right, you will still have people purchasing crown crates who don't want to go and do the currency missions and doing those dailies and weeklies. But for those of you who just want to grind the game and play like me, then this is going to be perfect, and it could probably, and actually it will, end up saving you money. Coming in, guys, here at number 2 is the story. Now, I did not jump into ESO for the story. I came over here over a year ago just because it was a new MMO that I wanted to try, and I ended up falling in love with it, and since then I have been learning, albeit slowly, the lore and things that are going on in the world of Tamriel. So I'm very excited to dive into all of the different planes of Oblivion, the Deadlands, Daddy Dagon for all of you people out there. That is something that is exciting to me, but I know a lot of the people out there who are into lore have already dissected every single thing that we have so far regarding the main antagonists and the group associated with that. So I can't wait to read all of those and see all the videos going through the lore. It's going to be a really fun time. And lastly, guys, coming in here at number 1, I'm just excited to play the game again, to play a new expansion. I came on right before Greymoor, and then I ended up picking up the expansion a little bit after its release, so me being here for a full rotation of content is pretty dang exciting, and I just miss a new grind. There's always something to grind in ESO, don't get me wrong, but a new zone, new chapter, new expansion always brings something special to the table, in my opinion. So I'm just looking forward to playing, looking forward to meeting new people, making new friends, and just exploring the Deadlands together with my guildmates. Really is all that I'm looking forward to outside of everything I just mentioned. But guys, that's going to do it for me here in my top 5 things that I'm looking forward to in the Blackwood expansion. What are your top 5 or top 3, whatever the list is? I want to hear about it in the comment section down below. And guys, if you found this video enjoyable, helpful, anything at all, don't forget, guys, heavy attack that subscribe button to get your resources back, and smash that like button like you're smashing out your writs across all of your characters, because we all know you have at least 9 characters. At the very least, it's 9. But guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Noble, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.